that's where the publications came from. Southern California Riders got a lot of write-ups. So Brent wanted to race competition, and so we made some trips down to Southern California, and that was kind of really the start of it, because it was pretty exciting for the kids at that point in time.
Right. But did you have a background in metal fabrication or welding or anything, or did you just kind of
I am not mechanical at all. Anything that was done with the bike, as far as that part, was done by outside sources, that we used.
Right.
Brent did the designing of the bikes. Richie Anderson's father designed the bike that Richie rode, and then we had a mini frame, and that was Robbie Morris, and his father did the design on that. So when I'm talking about design, I'm talking about the length of the bike, the height of things, angles.
Right.
And it depended on the type of tracks that people were racing. I mean, the bikes of yesterday wouldn't be good for today's pump tracks.
Right. So you don't have, there's no cool story behind your company where, like Skip or something like that, where you wanted to get want to get Brent a bike for Christmas.
No, there's no cool stories like that.
So Brent was the person responsible for the original design that everybody stole and copied from you.
Well, we we've heard rumors to that effect. Yeah, but Brent was the one that, and he worked on several different ones. Actually, when you're talking about welding and making angles, he started on a Schwinn Stingray, and he had a friend whose father did welding. So Brent had him do some work on it, changing some head angles and doing various things to the Schwinn Stingray.
Right.
And then that wasn't hitting all the bells and whistles. So then that's when we started when we started Patterson Racing. That's when we got into working with people on making the bikes.
It must have been, I could only imagine having designed something and created something from scratch, and having other people, other manufacturers, copying my designs, stuff like that. It must have been pretty. Was it inspiring, or did it make you mad, or was it even confirmed that it was done?
No, we didn't really pay any attention. Didn't pay any attention at all to that. If somebody wanted to ride a Patterson bike and rode for another company, and they elected to put their company stickers on the frame, I didn't care.
Yeah, it must have been very, very cool to have people